Oprah Winfrey is a talk show host, television producer, and media proprietor, with a net worth of $3.5 billion. Born into abject poverty to a single teenage mother, Winfrey had an extremely unfortunate start in life. However, her sheer determination to make something out of her life led her to become the wealthiest self-made woman in America. Winfrey began her career in media when she was just 17, working as a news anchor for a local radio station. Then, after working for various other stations as a news anchor, she got her first big break when ABC gave Winfrey her very own 30-minute morning talk show in Chicago, earning her $1 million a year. The show was such a success that it was renamed to The Oprah Winfrey Show, broadcast nationally, syndicated, and expanded to a full hour. This is when Winfrey made the smartest business decision of her life. She founded Harpo Media and produced The Oprah Winfrey Show herself, earning her up to an incredible $300 million a year, instead of a few $1 million a year that her fellow talk show hosts were making. Learn from Oprah Winfrey's most inspirational quotes and apply her knowledge in your journey towards financial prosperity. If you want your life to be more rewarding, you have to change the way you think. What you focus on expands, and when you focus on the goodness in your life, you create more of it. Surround yourself only with people who are going to take you higher. Only make decisions that support your self-image, self-esteem, and self-worth. It makes no difference how many peaks you reach if there was no pleasure in the climb. I don't believe in failure. It's not failure if you enjoy the process. I would like to thank the people who've brought me those dark moments when I felt most wounded, betrayed. You have been my greatest teachers. You know you are on the road to success if you would do your job and not be paid for it. You have to follow your passion, figure out what it is you love, and have the courage to do it. I believe that the only courage anybody ever needs is the courage to follow your dreams. One of the hardest things in life to learn is which bridges to cross and which bridges to burn. Whatever you fear most has no power. It is your fear that has the power. When you undervalue what you do, the world will undervalue who you are. Trust your instincts. Intuition doesn't lie. You can have it all, just not all at once. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity. If you hadn't been prepared when the opportunity came along, you wouldn't have been lucky. You are where you are in life because of what you believe is possible for yourself. You are responsible for your life. You can't keep blaming somebody else for your dysfunction. Life is really about moving on. In the midst of difficulty lies opportunity. The big secret in life is that there is no secret. Whatever is your goal, you can get there if you are willing to work. With every experience, you alone are painting your own canvas, thought by thought, choice by choice. Everything happens for a reason, even if we are not wise enough to see it. Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Do the one thing you think you cannot do. Fail at it. Try again. Do better the second time. The only people who never tumble are those who never mount the high wire. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Follow your passion. It will lead you to your purpose. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. You get to know who you really are in a crisis. Everyone wants to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. The ability to triumph begins with you, always. I believe the choice to be excellent begins with aligning your thoughts and words with the intention to require more from yourself. Follow your instincts. That's where true wisdom manifests itself. Step out of the history that is holding you back and step into the new story you are willing to create. You are not your circumstances. You are your possibilities. Running is the greatest metaphor for life because you get out of it what you put into it. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. Opportunity may knock only once, but temptation leans on the doorbell. Have the courage to follow your dreams, regardless of what anyone says. Do what you have to do, until you can do what you want to do. Always stand up for yourself and your values, because you are defined by what you stand for. Wherever you are in your journey, I hope you will keep encountering challenges. It's a blessing to be able to survive them, to be able to keep putting one foot in front of the other, to be in a position to make the climb up life's mountain, knowing that the summit still lies ahead, and every experience is a valuable teacher. The essential question is not, how busy are you, but what are you busy at? Are you doing what fulfills you? Life is about growth and change. When you're no longer doing that, then that is your whisper that you are supposed to do something else. Be thankful for what you have, and you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never have enough. You have to be totally obsessed if you want to do anything to a high level. I always knew I was destined for greatness. I was once afraid of people saying, "Who does she think she is?" Now I have the courage to stand and say, "This is who I am." Whatever has happened to you in your past has no power over this present moment, because life is now. The smallest change in perspective can transform a life. What tiny attitude adjustment might turn your world around? I've come to believe that each of us has a personal calling that's as unique as a fingerprint. The best way to succeed is to discover what you love, and then find a way to offer it to others in the form of service, working hard, and also allowing the energy of the universe to lead you. Energy is the essence of life. Every day you decide how you're going to use it, by knowing what you want and what it takes to reach that goal, and by maintaining focus. I know for sure that what we dwell on is who we become.